What if motivation isn't something you're born with but something your brain generates through specific triggers? Most people believe motivation is random. Some days you have it. Some days you don't. But psychology tells a different story. Motivation follows patterns. And once you understand those patterns, you stop chasing motivation and start activating it. Today, we'll explore 6 powerful psychological facts about motivation that explain how it truly works inside the human brain. Stay till the end, because the final fact ties everything together and can completely change how you approach effort, discipline, and progress. First, motivation follows action, not inspiration. Most people wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel motivated. They wait for the perfect moment. But the brain doesn't work that way. Psychology shows that action comes first. When you take even a small step, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical linked to motivation and reward. This creates momentum. Momentum tells the brain, this matters. And once the brain believes something matters, motivation appears. That's why starting is always harder than continuing. Motivation is not the cause of action. It's the result of it. Second, clarity dramatically increases motivation. A confused brain resists effort. When goals are vague, motivation weakens. I want to be successful is too abstract. I want to improve my life is too unclear. The brain needs precision. Clear goals reduce uncertainty, and uncertainty drains motivation. When your brain knows exactly what to do next, it feels safe enough to act. Clarity removes friction. Specific actions create stronger motivation than distant dreams. Third, motivation collapses when goals feel overwhelming. Your brain is designed to protect you. When a task feels too big, too complex, or too demanding, the brain triggers avoidance. This is not laziness. It's a survival response. Large goals feel like threats. Small steps feel manageable. Breaking goals into tiny actions lowers resistance and keeps motivation alive. Progress, even slow progress, fuels motivation. Overwhelm kills it. Fourth, motivation is driven more by emotion than logic. We like to believe we act logically. But psychology proves otherwise. Emotion drives behavior. You can logically understand what you should do and still feel unmotivated. But when a goal connects emotionally, effort feels natural. Meaning strengthens motivation. That's why goals connected to identity last longer than goals driven by pressure. Your brain moves toward what feels emotionally important, not what sounds reasonable. Fifth, motivation increases when you feel in control. The brain resists force. When you feel controlled, pressured, or obligated, motivation drops. This is called psychological reactance. Choice restores motivation. When you choose how to work, when to work, and why to work, effort feels lighter. Autonomy creates ownership. Ownership fuels motivation. Even small choices can make a big difference. Sixth, motivation depends heavily on energy levels. Motivation is not just mental. It's biological. A tired brain struggles to feel motivated. Lack of sleep, constant stress, and mental overload weaken motivation no matter how disciplined you are. Energy creates capacity. When energy is low, motivation disappears. When energy is protected, motivation rises naturally. Rest is not a reward. It's a requirement. Here's the truth most people miss. Motivation is not a personality trait. It's a system. A system that responds to action, clarity, emotion, autonomy, progress, and energy. When you understand how the system works, motivation stops feeling unpredictable. You stop waiting. You start designing your behavior. Take action before motivation. Create clarity before effort. Start small before scaling. Connect emotionally. Choose freely. Protect your energy. Motivation is not something you chase. It's something you activate. If this video helped you understand motivation differently, like it, subscribe, and stay connected for more psychology-based content that helps you master your mind. Because when you understand motivation, progress becomes inevitable.